football will look to win their first road game of the season this weekend at James Madison. News 10 sports anchor Jonathan Bulon sat down with the Cajuns' new starting quarterback, Lunch Winfield, to discuss his football journey in an all-new edition of Beyond the Jersey.
He goes by the plate server for the Cajuns, but Lunch Winfield's nickname didn't come from his appetite for being great on the football field. It came from a moment during his childhood with his grandfather, Dave Robertson Sr.
I was a few months old. He had like his lunch. He had like a big chicken wing. I was like a few months old, and he like turned away, and I ate the whole thing. And just since that day, he's been calling me Lunch, and like it stuck with me till this day. All through elementary school, also like people like know me as Lunch, like my peers, like my family and stuff. They used to always call me that.
Lunch Winfield has been dishing out touchdowns since his time at Lutcher High School, starting as a freshman and leading a struggling Bulldogs program back to the state championship picture as a senior. In 2022, he helped Lutcher win their 9th LHSA A-State championship in program history. The Bulldogs fell into a 12-point second-half deficit, but Lunch would lead a valiant comeback effort, finishing the game with 299 passing yards and 3 touchdowns while rushing 43 times for 130 yards and a touchdown.
He was the face of the program, and we made that decision when he was a sophomore to kind of put him in that position. And the one thing that I always said about Lunch was he always delivered.
Winfield was signed his letter of intent to play for Louisiana in February of 2023, but sat in a crowded quarterback room when arriving in Lafayette. In his first 2 seasons, he made a combined 2 appearances.
It was just finding out the recipe. At Lutcher, like you had everything figured out. Then you go into a new school, new playbook. It was just like you need to find like the way it goes. Like Ben and Chandler been here years, so it's like they know how it goes and like what to do, what you need, and like it's just watching those guys succeed, just getting tips from them. That was the biggest thing.
Now he's found an opportunity with Louisiana football and has seized it, leading the Cajuns to a double overtime comeback win against Marshall with 5 touchdowns.
I had bumped my ankle up, so it was like me thinking about that. But I went to the sideline and it was like I had to refocus myself to like tell myself like this just pain is only temporary. So it was like, come on, man, we need to win this game. Play within the offense, play within myself, and we was gonna find a way to win that game.
Now the name Lunch means even more in the Hub City. It's not just a childhood nickname, but a symbol of a player who's always hungry for the moment and never afraid to eat when it's his time to shine. Reporting, Jonathan Bulot, KLFY, News 10 Sports.